So we're going to walk through changing the fuel pump in this 2001 Chevy Astro with the Savannah kit on it. So the first thing you're going to want to do, open the gas tank. I've already gone ahead and unscrewed it. There's a few Torx bits up here and up here that'll take off the lid. And then I also took out the plastic housing as well. There's 2 more screws that'll hold that in here. My filler neck is already out as I've removed my tank. However, this is where your normal fill point would be. By removing both of those, you give yourself ample space to be able to go on ahead and pull out that solid metal filler neck. Then we're going to follow the rabbit hole underneath the vehicle in this big open space, all the way from the back side of this axle all the way up to where you see these pipes hanging. Here is where the tank sits. There's 2 straps that hold it on, 2 bolts in each, 2 on each side of it, and then the tank is free to come down. You do have to disconnect your fuel lines from the pump before you drop your tank all the way, or you'll break your fuel line. So before you can actually get to this point where you have the tank fully removed from the vehicle, underneath you'll find a connector like this running to another harness. There's a quick pull, it's orange or blue, and then you push this lever and you can pull it straight out. That is the wiring harness that goes to the fuel pump, which is this guy right here. You'll see my harness is still OE, it's original. This 3-prong I do not have to change. The 4-prong I do have to change because the new fuel pump, the 4-prong is flat, so it won't fit. It does come with the appropriate wire harnesses, such as this right here. It will plug right in. I also have to rewire this one connector. I was lucky enough that one of them came correct already. Before you can even get to that point, once you've disconnected all of your wires and your fuel lines, you'll see that this one here just squeezes off like such. The other 2 lines have this little clip guy in it that sits behind the pillar here, and you have to squeeze the back side of this to be able to pull this side out. Once you've done that and disconnected the wires, you can then completely drop the tank from the vehicle and start to remove it from the undercarriage. Once you've removed your handy-dandy fuel tank from the vehicle, you're going to go ahead and see this big, nice 5-starred ring over here. This is a lock ring. You'll need to take a brass punch and just work your way around it until it comes off. As you can tell, it's super rusty. It takes a minute. It will come off. Be patient with it. When it does, there should be a little bit of spring tension on the inside of this pump, so it'll pop out just a little bit. If you're like me, you'll break something and need JB Weld. Hallelujah.